little reader. Are you ready for a story about a brave little owl? This tale is full of kindness, courage, and a happy ending. Even when things seem scary, there are always helpers nearby. We'll see how a tiny, fluffy bird found its way back to the sky, thanks to a kind friend, maybe just like you. So, snuggle up and get your listening ears ready. This isn't just about one owl. It's about how we can all help animals in our world. Every creature, big or small, deserves a safe home. Let's see what happens when a storm passes and a new day begins. Remember, even the smallest hands can help in big ways. Ready? Let's begin the adventure. In a tall oak tree, a mother owl kept her 3 owlets warm. The smallest owlet loved his cozy nest, safe with his family. But one night, a wild storm shook the tree. The wind howled, rain poured, and thunder rumbled. Suddenly, the tree wobbled, and the tiny owlet tumbled out. He landed softly on damp leaves below, unhurt, but alone and scared. The storm raged on as he waited in the dark, missing his family. He was too little to fly back up. He hoped the sun would come soon. The brave little owl closed his eyes and waited. He didn't know a new adventure was about to begin. Morning came, and the storm was gone. Lily, a kind girl in yellow boots, explored the woods after the rain. She spotted something fluffy in the leaves, a baby owl. The owlet looked lost and shivered. Lily remembered, "Don't touch wild animals. Get a grown-up." She ran for help, and her mum brought a soft towel and a box. Gently, they placed the owl inside, making sure he could breathe. The little owl felt warmer and safer. Lily knew they had to help him, not keep him. They decided to take him to a special place for care. The adventure was just beginning for the little owl. Lily felt proud to be a helper. Together, they set off to the rescue center. At the Wildlife Rescue Center, kind people greeted Lily and her mum with warm smiles and gentle voices, making them feel instantly at ease. The center was filled with the soft sounds of animals and the caring chatter of staff, creating a welcoming atmosphere for everyone who entered. Dr. Ava, a gentle expert with a calming presence, carefully examined the little owl. She checked his wings, listened to his tiny heartbeat, and made sure he was comfortable. Thankfully, he was healthy, just cold, tired, and very hungry after his adventure. The owl was placed in a warm incubator, safe and cozy like his mother's feathers. The soft bedding and gentle heat helped him relax, and he soon snuggled in, feeling protected and cared for. Soon he stopped shivering and looked around his new home with wide, curious eyes. The gentle hum of the incubator and the soft light made him feel safe. He ate special food, carefully prepared just for him, and began to feel better with every bite. The caretakers made sure he had everything he needed to grow strong. Lily watched other rescued animals being cared for too. She saw rabbits with bandaged paws, tiny squirrels wrapped in blankets, and even a hedgehog getting a gentle bath. Dr. Ava explained they'd care for the owl until he was strong enough to return to the wild. She told Lily about the special food, the warm incubator, and how they would teach the owl to fly again. The rescue center was full of hope and happy endings. Every animal there had a story, and every day brought new chances for healing and friendship. Lily was glad she helped the little owl find safety. She felt proud knowing she had made a difference in his life. She knew he was in the best hands, surrounded by people who truly cared about animals and their well-being. The little owl was on his way to recovery, growing stronger and braver each day as he learned to trust his new caretakers. Lily's heart was full of joy, and she felt a special connection to the animals she had met. She couldn't wait to see what would happen next, excited for the owl's journey, and the new friends she might make. The little owl's journey was far from over, and Lily knew that every day at the rescue center brought new hope and new beginnings. While the owl grew stronger, Dr. Ava taught Lily about owls. Owls are night birds with amazing hearing and eyesight. They hunt quietly, thanks to their soft feathers. Most owls live in trees, but some live in barns or even underground. Owls are found all over the world and are great at finding safe homes. The coolest fact? Owls can turn their heads almost all the way around. This helps them see everything and stay safe. Lily was amazed by these mysterious, clever birds. Dr. Ava promised to teach the owlet all he needed to know. Soon, he'd be ready to use his owl skills in the wild. Lily looked forward to the day he'd fly free. Owls truly are wonderful creatures. One sunny afternoon, Lily looked up with curiosity and asked, "Why do animals come to rescue centers?" Her question was thoughtful, and it's something many people wonder about when they see animals being cared for by humans. Dr. Ava smiled and explained, "Sometimes wild animals get hurt or separated from their families because of storms, accidents, or even getting lost. When this happens, they need a safe place to heal and recover. Other times, people's actions can make life difficult for wildlife. Building new roads or houses can destroy animal homes, and leaving trash behind can be dangerous for creatures who might eat or get tangled in it. That's why it's so important for everyone to help keep our world clean and safe. Picking up litter, recycling, and respecting animal habitats can make a big difference for the creatures who share our planet. Sometimes, baby animals lose their parents and can't survive on their own. Rescue centers step in to give these little ones the care and attention they need to grow strong and healthy. The rescue center becomes a temporary family, providing food, warmth, and protection. Staff and volunteers work together to make sure every animal feels safe and loved until it's ready to return to the wild. The ultimate goal is always to help animals heal and send them back home, where they belong, so they can live free and wild again. Thanks to Lily's quick thinking, the little owl she found was able to get the special care he needed to recover and grow strong. The kindest thing we can do for wild animals is to help them return to their natural homes, where they can thrive and be part of the wild world again. Dr. Ava showed Lily a special wall filled with photos of animals who had been rescued, healed, and released. A wall of happy endings and new beginnings. Every rescued animal gets a second chance at life, thanks to the kindness and hard work of people who care. Lily felt proud to be part of the owl's story, knowing she had made a real difference in his life. Helping animals is a special job that anyone can do, no matter how young or old. By caring for wildlife, we help make the world a better place for everyone. Weeks passed, and the little owl grew strong and beautiful. Lily checked the rescue center's website for updates. She wondered why forests are so important for owls. Her dad explained, "Forests are like cities for animals, with trees as homes and food everywhere. When trees are cut down, animals lose their homes and food. Protecting forests keeps animals safe and happy." Lily decided to help by keeping the woods clean and telling friends about the importance of trees. Every tree is a home for someone. Forests are communities full of life. By protecting them, we help all creatures thrive. Lily wanted to be a friend to the forest and its animals. The big day finally arrived. After so much care and patience, it was time for the owl to return home. Everyone was excited and a little nervous, hoping everything would go just right. Dr. Ava met Lily and her family at the old oak tree, where the golden light of sunset made everything feel magical. The tree stood tall and welcoming, as if it too was waiting for the owl's return. The sky glowed with breathtaking colors, brilliant oranges, soft pinks, and deep purples painted across the clouds, making the moment feel even more special. Dr. Ava gently opened the travel box, and the owl hopped out onto the soft grass, blinking in the warm evening light. He looked around, taking in the sights and sounds of the wild once more. He was strong, his feathers smooth and shining, his eyes bright and alert. After all his hard work and healing, he was finally ready for the wild. With a powerful leap, he spread his wings wide and soared into the glowing sky, feeling the wind beneath him for the first time in so long. He circled above the treetops, gliding gracefully, as if to say thank you and goodbye to everyone who had helped him. Lily watched with shining eyes, her heart full of joy and pride. She knew she had made a difference in the owl's life. Another owl called from a nearby tree, and soon the young owl answered, joining his new family among the branches where he belonged. He was finally home, free, safe, and surrounded by friends. He would never be alone again. Lily would always remember the brave little owl and the adventure they shared, a memory she would treasure forever. It was a perfect ending to his journey, a story of hope, kindness, and new beginnings. The forest was alive with hope, and as the sun set, everyone knew that wonderful things can happen when you care for others. Watching the owl fly away, Lily learned that kindness matters. Anyone can help animals, no matter how small you are. If you see a wild animal in need, tell a grown-up so experts can help. Every act of kindness makes the world better for animals and people. Keep homes clean, learn about local wildlife, and share what you know. Plant trees and protect nature whenever you can. Being a friend to animals is a wonderful adventure. Thank you for joining the story of the brave little owl. Stay curious, stay kind, and help create happy endings for animals everywhere. Now go explore and be a champion for all creatures.